For today's adventure, we travel to Jeffersonville, Indiana, and step back in time. Just across the river from Louisville, this small town holds a sweet piece of history that's been delighting visitors for generations. Tucked along Spring Street, you'll find a place where candy isn't just made, it's crafted the old-fashioned way. Welcome to Schimpff's Confectionery, where tradition still tastes just as sweet. They've been crafting confectionery creations here since 1891, and stepping inside feels like walking straight into a different era. Glass cases filled with handmade chocolates, shelves lined with nostalgic treats, and the kind of details that just aren't rushed anymore. At Schimpff's, they don't just sell delicious candy, they make it here, using time-honored techniques that have been passed down for generations. Behind the glass, you can catch a glimpse of tradition in motion, where simple ingredients are turned into something unforgettable and delicious. But Schimpff's isn't just about candy. They also have an old-fashioned soda counter. And yes, I had to try it. A handcrafted chocolate malt, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. It's not all about candy. They also offer cafe-style sandwiches and pies, along with a cozy place to just sit, relax, and take it all in. Beyond the working candy kitchen, Schimpff's also features a small museum filled with antique candy-making tools, vintage equipment, and even a glimpse at how sweets were packaged and sold over a century ago. The story of Schimpff's goes back even further than this building, when the Schimpff family began making candy in Louisville in the early 1950s. By 1891, Gustav Schimpff and his son opened this location here in Jeffersonville, and for a time, the family actually lived right above the shop. Over the years, the business has been passed down through the generations, staying family-owned while holding on to the same traditions that made it special in the first place. Like many hectic businesses along the river, Schimpff's faced its share of challenges, including the devastating flood of 1937. There's markers to show just how high the waters rose, and stories of family being rescued by boat from a second-story window. But through it all, it has endured, reopening, rebuilding, and continuing to serve the community. Today, more than a century later, Schimpff's is still going strong, a rare example of a family-run business that has stood the test of time. So if you ever find yourself in the Louisville area, it's absolutely worth crossing into southern Indiana to check this place out. You'll find Schimpff's Confectionery at 347 Spring Street in Jeffersonville, just a couple blocks north of the Ohio River. They're typically open 10 to 5, but they are closed on Sundays and major holidays. So bring your sweet tooth and plan to spend at least an hour looking around. Free tours are available, and if you call ahead, you can even schedule a visit when candy is being made. Until the next time, this is Troy with Troy's Travels. If you enjoyed coming along, I do appreciate a thumbs up, and don't forget to click on the bell so you don't miss out on my next adventure. See you next time.